Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am the Delivery Whiz. It is Sunday. It is gorgeous out here in the valley in Las Vegas. I am in northwest part of the city in Centennial Hills at store 2884 Walmart. We're going to do Spark today. I probably will multi-app as much as possible. Otherwise, so far the offers that I got before starting to record were not that good on Instacart or Walmart. DoorDash, I was trying to avoid till the dinner rush. So maybe we'll do some DoorDash during the dinner rush. And any other app that comes up, I'll keep you posted. And we'll do those and hopefully get you some good content to watch today. I took the last couple of days off. Starting this up and doing some of this was a little exhausting. So, I needed the rest. I'm an old guy to get everything. At this Centennial Hills location, it is probably the busiest store in the valley, I swear, or they're just disorganized. I took a, let's see what we took, hold on. I took a screenshot, and those screenshots I will post up so you guys can see. Yeah, 3255. 29 miles, 8 deliveries. So we're going to do Fedex, Walmart today on a Sunday for them. There wasn't anything else to grab. So a lot of times I'll grab these to get the ball rolling. It lets them know that you're ready to work. Same goes for DoorDash, InstaCart, any of the other gig apps. So what I've learned from the internet and my own experience so far and YouTube videos that I've watched is that this is a good strategy to impose. It doesn't work. I'm not going to swear to it, but at least you get something. And this is still $1 a mile, and the last stop stops me right back in this general area, right where I want to be for the rest of the evening anyway. So I will try to pan out. You'll see all the cars down there. There's 30 spots, and almost every spot is filled. So I give them about 15 to 20 minutes to bring it to me, or I cancel. And you still get $3, and then I'll be here in a decent area. If that happens, then we will sit here and turn on the other apps and see what happens. But keep our fingers crossed that we get this one, because I would like to do it and bring you along for the ride and just show you what the life of a Walmart Spark FedEx delivery driver is. And it's still not bad pay, and it gets the ball rolling. So with that said, we're just going to wait, and hopefully we get this order brought out soon, and then we can be on our way. Okay, we have been sitting at Walmart for 20 minutes, and it's like I said, a lot of times you wait. I just went up there to give them a chance to know that I was checked in and what spot I'm in. And this is a pro tip for all you newbies on Walmart Spark. These are .com orders or e-orders or however you want to call them. They are not usually ready when you get here. They are in a storage area, and then they have to look and pick it and put it in a basket and then roll it out to your car. So a lot of times you end up waiting about anywhere from a half hour to an hour to get these. So do not get them. I am taking it today to give the experience to anyone watching, to show you if you could just pull up and they throw it in your car and you could drive off and drive 29 miles and deliver these, fine. It's no problem. But when you have to wait anywhere from a half hour plus, it just is not worth your time. So tip from the Delivery Whiz of Las Vegas, don't. At least come to this store in North Centennial. Other stores, maybe it's a little bit better. I will concede that point. But this store in particular is no good. I'm sticking this one out for the content. Otherwise, I'd already canceled about 10 minutes ago and then just turned on anything else and started working. Because we're out here trying to make money. Money. We're not just sitting here to sit for 3 hours and then try to deliver the stuff for them. It makes them money, not us. So I hope you appreciate this information. because I didn't have it. Maybe I watched some and I just didn't understand what I was dealing with at the time. But now I know. I definitely took this on purpose, and I knew what it was. The old way that this store used to do it about 2 months ago or 3 months ago was you'd have to get a basket and go inside all the way to the back of the store, have to call someone on the phone, and then you wait for them to walk over, and then they would get it out of a locker area or whatever in the back of the store that they had, and it took time. That took just as much time. A lot of the times too, when you did those, they wouldn't have all the items, so then they would subtract some of the deliveries off of your thing, and it would depreciate the price that you were getting. They did give you the option to cancel without any penalty to your metrics or anything, but still, it's a waste of your time, and Walmart does not take care of you there, and it kind of sucks. I wish they would realize that we can't take a job saying 29 miles for 32.35, and it realistically is going to take us 4 hours. It's $5 an hour. Then I'm sorry, I'm not driving 30 miles and wasting 4 hours of my time. It's way more valuable than that. So here we are. We're just going to wait it out a little bit longer, and they said they were bringing it. So as soon as it gets loaded up, be back. So, an update on this Walmart Spark order from hell. And yes, it's from hell. It's 8 items. Now, after waiting almost an hour, they finally rolled it out, and I had to call support, and I was going to record and film some of that, but I wasn't sure if that was okay, so I didn't. So, the smallest item, an Apple protective watch cover, or an Apple Watch protective cover, is missing, and they're supposedly getting it, and again, all the stuff, the other 7 items have been loaded into the car and scanned, and now this item has been waiting. I've been another 10 minutes waiting for someone to bring it out. They offered me to drop it, and I decided not to for the sake of the channel and to finish this delivery and show you my experience with this store in Walmart in Centennial Hills. The other stores aren't like this. And it's a shame because this one is the closest to my house. So they did say that after I finish this, that they would compensate me extra money for waiting more than a half hour, which is the first time they've ever offered to do that. So that's a positive thing, and I will definitely call and do that. I will tell you another thing. They offered to let me cancel the order and pay me in full, and I declined, so I would have the content of this experience for everyone to watch and learn from with Walmart Spark. It is still my favorite app to work in the gig economy, and it will probably remain that way because there's the grocery shopping is great. The store is mapped out wonderfully. A lot of the 2 delivery orders for groceries are within 3 or 4 miles, and most people tip on those, so they're pretty good. You can do them in a half hour for usually 20 to 25 bucks. So now they're bringing out the Apple Watch cover, and I'll be back. Okay, they brought out the Apple Watch protective cover, and that was the last item, so I can start the delivery. It is 29 miles, and I'm not going to record each individual delivery because it's just like a FedEx. Get out, scan, drop it off, and move on. So enjoy the time warp in between, and when we're finished, we'll get the totals and the extra that they're going to pay me for waiting more than a half hour.
Survivor, standing tall amongst the brave. It's time to rise up, yelling glory to the Savior. rise again. The fall, the pain, we try so hard to feel sane. It's all in our brains, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights.
All right, welcome back. I am on the 8th delivery of 8 deliveries. I've delivered 7 of the 8. I'm heading to the 8th one, almost there. It says about 4 minutes. I started a timer to see how long it would take. So 29 miles, 8 deliveries is going to be about an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes for $32.50. It's not too bad, minus the hour that we spent waiting for them to bring it to the car at the Centennial Hills location. It's ridiculous there. I usually don't, and I probably won't take these anymore, or go to that store. It's pretty rough. They need to fix it up, and I think they know it, but you know, I'll do this because it's fun and I can create some interesting content. On the side note, they did say that I can call after I'm finished with the deliveries and they will give me a bump up for waiting more than 30 minutes. So I will do that with the camera on so we can all see and you can see at home if that does happen, because we want that to happen. When we're late, they punish us, you know, with contract violations or, you know, threats of deactivation and this and that. But when they're late, they don't want to really do too much, and I don't agree with that. I think that they should definitely compensate you for sitting there. It was 8 items. I mean, an Apple Watch protective cover, some, you know, missing items of their grocery deliveries is basically what this is. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, and, you know, it wouldn't be the first time. It's not going to be the last time. I believe that that's what this is. Otherwise, why would they pay me to drive simple orders around like this? I mean, I guess it makes sense a little bit for online orders, but literally I should have taken pictures so I could screenshot, taken pictures so I could impose those in the edit and show you exactly what they were. But like this one here is one item: Fruit of the Loom women's brief underwear. Fruit of the Loom, and I'll screenshot that. Fruit of the Loom women's underwear, and I'm delivering those. And that's all. The other things were just that small as well. And we're here for the last delivery. It is the women's underwear, like I said, and we're going to deliver that, and we'll have the totals, which I have already repeated a few times, and screenshot, so you guys can see it up here at the end, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're finished with the Walmart Spark FedEx delivery route of about 30 miles, 8 stops, 8 easy stops. No apartments, so no building hunting, and only 1 gate code in this trip, which is awesome. So you gotta appreciate those, because it's just basically drive around like UPS or FedEx and deliver some items. Now we're gonna pull over and we're gonna call Walmart and we're gonna see if they give us a little bump.
Thank you for calling Walmart Delivery Support. My name is Francis. May I please have your name, your phone number, and email address? Thank you, sir. How can I help you today?
I called before because I waited an hour for a eight order, 8 item
Uh-huh.
pickup, and they said when I finished the call back that I would get an increase in pay for waiting more than a half hour.
Increase in pay. Okay, and you're done with the trip.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I understand where you're coming from. I'd be more than happy to assist you with this. I'm pulling up your account, and here it is. Okay, trip ID 207. It shows a batch of 8 orders, and here it is. It's from Walmart, Walmart Las Vegas, 2884. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And just double checking the orders. Were you able to deliver all the deliveries? I mean, the orders
Yes.
to all the customers?
Yes, everything's delivered successfully.
All right. Okay. And let's see. Okay, it shows completed. Okay, so you spoke with the associate and told you that there's going to be an increase because you waited for over 30 minutes.
Yes.
All right, here it is, Eric. The amount that was offered to you, you'll be getting that, of course. And for the wait time, that's like 30 minutes or over 30 minutes. Yes, you'll be compensated if you wait for too long. But the thing is, this will not, it will not be included, okay, on the payments. But you'll be getting that compensation for the long wait within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
That's how it goes. I'm not sure why the person you spoke with did not explain properly, but yes, of course, it's you can consider that as an increase, but it's a separate thing, and I'm not sure how soon you'll be getting that amount for this particular trip that you completed, but it's going to be separate. The compensation for the long wait will be 24 to 48 hours. All right. All right. Well, thank you for calling about the concern. And would there be anything else that I should be checking for you?
Nope. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for letting us know about the concern. You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, as you can see, and that's what I suspected, that they are going to give that in a day or two. You got to keep an eye out for that. A lot of times it's $11. I'll take it. I got to create some content, and I think it was interesting. And you got to come along, and not come along for the whole ride, but come along and then hear the conversation with Walmart Spark. It is this one location, and I wish it wasn't because it is close to where I live, and I would like to work out of there exclusively, but I can't because every other day you're ended up waiting there for an hour for stuff like this, and it just doesn't pay. So keep that in mind. So right now I'm going to look for something to do, and I don't know if I'll record any more today. If not, I'll come back and at least close out the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe there'll be some more, maybe there won't be. I haven't decided yet, but I'll be back. All right, I pulled over, decided to try to get a little more work. Figured I'd share some stuff with you. Here is a Walmart Spark order for extra large order, $21, 3.7 miles. The bad news is about 15 miles to the Walmart to get it, so we're not going to do that one. We'll just go ahead and click reject. I'll put a screenshot for that up here as well so you guys can see it. Reject this offer. I also got a laughable one here on InstaCart. It is $12.45 for 3.9 miles. $5 tip. 34 items, 49 units. Yeah, we're not doing that. Sorry. And somebody else already took it, so that's even better. And I'm not getting anything. Just thought I'd share that funny stuff with you because it is pretty hilarious sometimes when you're out here trying to hustle and they try to hustle you. Just don't let it happen. Reject it. Don't do it. I understand you're like, I got to make some money, Wiz. I got to make some money too, but we have to set some standards. Set the bar high. Don't set it low. Okay, on Walmart Spark, we earned 94.10. They actually put $11.10 onto my app or into the bank or whatever you want to call it for waiting more than a half hour, like they said they were going to do. Other than that, what we did on Walmart. So we took the 8 order, 29.2 mile Fedex run for $32.55. That wasn't too bad. That took an extra hour, but we got compensated $11.10 for that. Not too bad for sitting around waiting. And I have that and the phone conversation to share with you guys. So I have that and the phone conversation to share with you guys so you can learn from that experience for yourself. So when you happen to come across this, you know exactly what to do and to get compensated for it because it's only right. Otherwise, if you don't call or do anything, then you'll just sit there for an extra hour and you won't get compensated. And that's not good. That's wrong. It's wrong, and make sure you call and make sure you get compensated. There you go. So the grand total is going to be $156.03. And I started at 4 p.m. and I finished at 10 p.m., so 6 hours. $25.66 an hour. I'll take that for a Sunday afternoon, and it was kind of slow actually. I usually do way better than that, even if I start later in the day. But it was a good day, and I hope you enjoyed today's content. And I'll be back tomorrow with something a little bit different. And with that, please take care of yourselves and each other, and deuces.